Alright, I'm here in Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore in the Hurricane River Campground, and it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. The sun's up now. Was up early taking some photos already. I think I got some good stuff. At least I hope I got some good stuff. We'll find out once I get home and download it all and take a look. But in this video I'm going to talk a little bit about Pictured Rocks Lakeshore, how I plan for a trip like this, and what that all leads to, what the utility of that planning is when it comes to getting pictures. Pictured Rocks is America's first national lakeshore. It's about, I think, 42 miles of Lake Superior shoreline, and it's divided up into 3 sections. The east end is the Grand Sable Dunes and the Grand Sable Bank, and then in the middle of that there's a long beach, 12-mile beach, and then the west end is the Pictured Rocks cliffs themselves. And along with that there's some excellent waterfalls, there's shipwrecks, there's an old historic lighthouse. So it's just such a great park because there's this huge variety of stuff to see and do, different landscapes, things to do all day. You can photograph the shore during dawn and dusk, and then during midday, when it's normally not the best time for photography, you can get into some of these waterfalls that are in the middle of the woods and have filtered light, and so you can still get really solid pictures of those during the day. Or else you can use that midday time to plan out your shots for the evening or the next morning. So when I plan to come to a place like this, I have just short of 2 days here this weekend. I came up on Saturday, got here at noon yesterday, worked pretty much straight through until 9 o'clock, well after sunset. Went and finally grabbed something to eat then. Got up before dawn this morning, headed down to the lighthouse, took some more pictures. And so when I was looking at coming here, got out the map, and you want to be thinking about where are going to be the good spots for sunrise, where are going to be the good spots for sunset. I have 2 sunsets and 1 sunrise in my weekend here, and those are the best times to take pictures. And so it's important to me when I come here to maximize those opportunities. So the reason I chose the campground here at Hurricane River is because it's a 1.5 mile walk from the lighthouse. It's along a beach. There's shipwrecks right on the beach. How cool is that? Just to go off top of it, how cool is it to come to a place and there's shipwrecks and you can walk right up to the shipwrecks? It's amazing. So anyways, this is a real central place for me to get to the places I wanted to be at dawn. So I chose my campsite, planned to get here yesterday. I scoped out some of the waterfalls, Munising Falls, Miners Falls, Sable Falls, hit the Grand Sable Banks by the log slide at sunset, and then I was up early this morning, well, after having been to the lighthouse once last night after dark to take some moonlit photos of the lighthouse, got back up early this morning and got down there to catch sunrise, and then waded into very cold Lake Superior right after that while the light was still good, because I wanted to get some really cool wide-angle shots of one of the shipwrecks. And I think I got some stuff there. Kind of, you're taking your camera at risk when you go into cold water like that, but everything I think worked out good, and I think I got the shot. So now I'm gonna hit the Pictured Rocks themselves, the cliffs, this afternoon. Maybe check out Miners Castle, or if I'm a little more ambitious, Chapel Rock for sunset. So it's going to be a great day. The reason the planning's important, and the reason getting my feet soaked and my legs soaked and about halfway up my back soaked in Lake Superior is worth it, and it's the same reason I'm up before dawn, and it's that your best pictures are always the ones that most people aren't going to get. Most people aren't going to get wet in cold Lake Superior to get a picture of a shipwreck. And there's a lot of people who will, and if you make yourself one of those people, you put yourself into a class that's willing to get more interesting shots. Of course, you have to know how to technically use your camera and use your tools, but the thing that really leads to the best work is that willingness to, I mean, it's something as simple as get up early, and I say it all the time, all the best things happen before dawn. And it's true, if you get up early, if you hike to a place that most people don't want to go, that's how you get the best shots. And it's how you have the most fun. That's what I love about photography in the national parks, is it pushes me to do things that I might not have otherwise done. I would never have gone in the lake this morning, but you know what, that was the most fun I had the whole trip. It was cold, and I have some good wool socks that I was able to throw on afterwards and warm my feet back up. But it's so much fun, and so, you know, I think I'm going to have something from it that, a photo from it that I'll have for a long time to remember that by, and to just keep that in mind when you're coming to a place like this. We're always on limit. If you have a month, it's not enough time. So, you know, be thinking about where you want to be at the key times, and be thinking about the places you can go and the shots you can get, and pre-visualizing the shots you're going to take before you get there, so that when that moment of action comes, you're ready to get the best shots possible. So, still a lot of day left. I'm going to head back out. I got to eat some breakfast, get the camp packed up, and I got a whole day taking photos left before I have to go back home to the real world. So, take it easy.